Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video for you guys. So this is the most beautiful South Indian wedding makeup look that you can find on the internet today. I'm not kidding. I literally filmed this makeup for you guys on my wedding day. Like literally, I was filming the video while I was doing my makeup. This video is going to be two parts because it's a very detailed, lengthy video. The first part is going to be talking about how to prepare your skin and do the base makeup, which is the most important part in doing a wedding makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video just because this is a beautiful makeup look, and also I did put a lot of efforts in making this video. So for preparing my skin, I'm going to prepare my under eye area first. So I'm going to use these eye gels, put that underneath my eye area, and then wait for 15 minutes before we go ahead and put the face mask on, which we're going to leave for another 15 minutes. So all the products used in the video will be in the description box below. So don't just watch the video right now.
So it's been 15 minutes right now, so I'm going to take off the mask. Don't bother. So while it's going to dry, I'm just going to massage it onto my skin and apply it under my eyes as well. So really good massage is going to promote blood supply. It's going to soothe your skin as well. I got lots of compliments on my wedding day because my face was looking really good. Not because I put makeup on. It didn't look like I had lots of products on my face. It was really seamless and was blend together, and it was so good. Yeah, I got a lot of compliments, and I really loved it. So I thought I should share it with you guys as well. So for preparing your base, I'm going to be using 3 different products. So first one is going to be a setting spray. Second one is going to be a primer, and the third one is going to be a foundation. So if you want to jot it down somewhere, go ahead and do it. So for the setting spray, I'm going to be using right here. This is from Urban Decay, and it's called the All Nighter Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm kidding you not, guys. This is the amazing setting spray I've ever owned. I also like the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I'm almost done with my bottle. I have to purchase another one. The next step is using a primer. Now for primer, you can choose a primer depending on what your skincare concerns are. For me, I have lots of redness on my face, lots of pores, big large pores and stuff like that. I'm going to give you a closer look of my skin. So this is how my skin looks like. It has lots of open pores, keloids, and lots of imperfections going on my skin. So I used, sorry, I'm going to zoom you out so that you're not getting scared. Okay, so the primer that I used was a combination of 2 different primers. The first one was from Smashbox. So this is called the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to take a pea size of primer on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take my pore freshener from Benefit. Okay, so I'm going to apply that where I have large pores, which is right over here. So how it has blurred my face already, like the large pores. Just look at this side, and on the other side it has blurred my imperfections or my large, big, awful pores already. Okay guys, so the next thing that I did before I went ahead with the foundation is color correction. Now I have a video in my channel which explains like how to hide acne with a color corrector. I'm gonna insert the card right here right now, so don't forget to check it out if you want a detailed explanation on how I'm gonna do it. So for my under eye area, I'm gonna be using an orange color corrector. This is from MAC, and it's called the MAC Prep and Prime. So something you should keep in mind if you're doing this look by yourself is less is always more. So don't pack so much of products thinking that it's going to make a whole difference. No. You only need the tiniest product. So I've only used it, like rotated it 1 time, but I'm getting a lot of product out of it, so I'm just dispersing it evenly, starting my inner corner. I'm not going to the outer corner of my eye just because when I blend it, it's just gonna diffuse to my outer corner. Now I'm gonna take my NYX color correcting palette. So it has all different colors in it depending on what you're trying to correct. A green shade there. And a brush. It doesn't matter which brush you choose. It's gonna be alright. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in to show you where I'm gonna apply. So I have lots of pimple or spots here which are red. So what green does is it's gonna correct the red color on your face. It's gonna apply it on top of those imperfections. So now what we're going to do is we're going to blend the orange color that we have underneath our eye. Now you don't have to use exactly the same brand that I'm showing in this video. Whatever brand is available in your area, you can use it. It's just about using the right type of product for your skin and knowing what to use. I'm just going to quickly blend those green spots on my face. There you go. So now it's the foundation part. So for foundation, I mixed two different types of foundations, or different brands of foundation, I mean. So both were liquid foundations. So the first one that I used was the Luminous Silk foundation from Giorgio Armani, and the next one was the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. So I mixed these two foundations together. A really good tip on selecting what kind of foundation you will require if you need to mix it and those kind of things is try it earlier itself. I tried mixing these two, I tried mixing so many different foundation, and I ended up liking the consistency when these two foundations mixed together. So I did I think I did a trial maker 4 or 5 times before my wedding day, just to make sure that I'm using the right product and I like the way it sits on my skin. So these two products was really good, and these are not very expensive foundations or anything. So for my skin tone, I took one tiny drop of Giorgio Armani foundation, and then oops, that was my anyways, and then 2 big pumps of the Too Faced foundation. Okay guys, now let's go ahead and apply the concealer. So for concealer, I am using Pro Longwear by MAC. It looks like that. And I am in the shade NC42, in case you're wondering. So I'm going to take my all-nighter spray, and I'm going to spritz a few sprays to the beauty blender like that, because this really helps the concealer to stay or to last on for a longer period of time. So I'm going to take a small little pump. Oop. Actually, I used up most of it and I don't have much in there. So as I said, the trick is less is more. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and apply that under my eye area to really brighten up my under eye. So this concealer really looks so good in flash photography as well. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure that you're covering up this part, the inner corner of the eye, with concealer, just because that part is really missed. But if you can already see, I'm just going to zoom you guys in. If you can already see, this eye looks much more brightened and lightened, and this corner, the inner corner of the eye where I apply the concealer, I haven't applied it here. See how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with concealer on the other eye. Now at this point you can go ahead and spot conceal if you want. So if you feel like any of those parts of your face requires a little bit more of love, you can do that with the concealer right now. So for me, I'm pretty happy. By the way, it is looking on my skin right now. I have a very good base at this point. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all-nighter setting spray again, and I'm going to spritz 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to let that sink in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Can you give me a kissy? No, she doesn't want to give me a kiss. So for setting powder, I am using the setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury. So it looks like this, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder, and I am in the shade Medium, number 2. So I'm going to take a little bit of that. So it has a nice little mirror there. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and apply it to the under eye area. It makes sure that this really sets everything down in place. And then apply it forehead, a little bit on my chin area. Okay guys, so this is my base. So once I have this base, I just need to put some contouring, some bronzing powder, I'm so sorry, and then some eyeliner, some eyeshadow makeup, a lipstick, and the look is done. So this base, it is the most important thing because that is going to set the foundation for the entire makeup that you're going to do. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the contouring and the bronzing part. So for contouring, I'm going to be using the sorry, I'm looking down there because all my products are sitting down there. So for contouring, I'm going to be using, I'm going to take like just 2 dots of it, and then I'm going to apply it to this part. I don't really need too much of contouring to my forehead just because I have a shorter forehead. But to add a little bit of warmth, I'm going to put 3 dots over there and 2 dots on the nose. Because as I said, less is more, you guys. So if you put too much of this product on, it's not going to look very nice. The nice thing about this product from Charlotte Tilbury is it is really blendable. So just see how it really blends to the skin. It's a really nice cream contour product. So you only need a slightest bit of shade across your jawline just to create that depth effect, to make your face look more chiseled. I put a little bit of dot on my nose as well, so this is going to create a nice narrow looking nose for me. So now that everything is blended nice and good, so if you are more like a chisel face full deal contour person, to go ahead and do that. I only like a little bit of shade on my face so that it's looking natural, and also it gives like a sun-kissed look. Are you okay? She loves kisses so much, and I'm not paying attention to her, so that's why she's just looking at me and staring. Bronzer, don't do that. Okay, so for bronzer, I am going to be using bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, Pluto bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm going to take her Sculpt color right there, and if you guys are wondering, I am in the medium shade because the shade number is not written here. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to really enhance that bronzer shade that I applied. So you can really suck in your cheeks and apply the bronzer there, and take a little bit that in a brush, and I'm just gonna contour my nose as well. gonna do like a circle underneath, like a half circle on tip of my nose to give it a more of a defined look.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Sorry I had to film the outro for part 1 in the car, but there is a part 2 coming up next. We're just going to talk about, we're going to go through the eye and the lip makeup and all the jazz next week. So don't forget to check that video out, subscribe to my channel. And